I fear no man, but that thing scares me. Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And today I'm showing off a ridiculous deck I built with some friends. We were just kind of chilling, hanging out, playing Pokemon, and they were like, well, how would you make a Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX focused deck? And they were chatting and everything. I was like, Forretress. You gotta do it with Forretress. So that's what we've done here. We got Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX and Forretress. And then everything else in the deck is just gas, right? We're just trying to move through our deck as fast as possible to make sure we set up at least 3 Bloodmoon Ursaluna EXs. We need at least 3. That way we can attack, you know, we have an attack for each prize, 2 prizes they take, right? And so that's the whole deck. Bloodmoon Ursaluna and Forretress EX. We've also got Radiant Greninja for concealed cards, for gas. We've got Rotom V for instant charge, for gas. We've got Squawkabilly EX for Squawk and Seize, for gas. And we even got Cyclizar, which acts as a free retreater, but also 1 energy, touring, draw 2 cards, gas, right? The energy line, we're playing 4 double turbo. Because Bloodmoon Ursaluna is just colorless energy, we don't have to play any particular type. We can use double turbo to its full effect, right? Plus we use grass for Forretress's ability, right? That's the main reason. We want to accelerate 5 grass energy out of the deck for Forretress, and we play 8 here. That way we got 3 left over for whatever shenanigans we need to play, right? The other cards that we have going on are stuff like Hero's Cape, which is going to keep our Bloodmoon Ursalunas alive longer. We've also got Bravery Charm for that when we can't find our Hero's Cape. We've got 4 copies of Switch Cart because Bloodmoon Ursaluna's attack says it can't attack next turn, so we gotta switch to something else, sometimes a Cyclizar for free retreat, or just another Bloodmoon Ursaluna. We got 4 Ultra Ball for gas. We've got 4 Trekking Shoes for gas. We've got 4 Iono, a little bit disruption, but mostly gas. We've got 1 Pal Pad in case we need some more gas. We've got Penny, and Penny is the funny one, right? We can play Penny, pick up a basic Pokemon, and all cards attached, including those double turbos and grass energies, and we're able to try to prevent our opponent from taking prizes while we take prizes, right? We're giving them 2 free ones. We gotta be able to take 6 before they can take 4, right? We've got 4 Nest Balls for gas. We've got 4 copies of Carmine because you can play it turn 1, gas. And that is the deck. That is the whole deck. I went through it fairly quickly, but yes, that is the whole deck. And it is ridiculous. Does it win? Not always. But is it fun? Heck yeah. Let's jump into a game, show off how fun this is. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I did do a little bit of Googling after we built this deck. We were just laughing about it and having a good time. And there have been attempts before using Forretress too. So other people have come up with this idea. But I just wanted to share my idea because, like I said, it's all gas. Let's just go. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. You know, Sonic the Hedgehog theme, whatever. Yeah. Alright, so our opponent's choosing who goes first. We do want to go first. We need that stage 1 evolution so that we can pop Forretress and gas. So, right, we kind of need that. It also lowers Bloodmoon Ursaluna's attack cost. But while we're not going first, we do start off with a Pineco and a Bloodmoon Ursaluna. So hopefully this won't be too bad. We're up against a Raikou, which means we're up against an electric deck, which means we're about to get hurt badly. So we'll see how this goes. Currently the plan is just get energy onto Bloodmoon Ursaluna and gas. So I'll attach a double turbo to this Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Then we'll probably Ultra Ball for another Bloodmoon and then Iono and see what we get, right? The only reason why I wouldn't Ultra Ball for Bloodmoon Ursaluna is if we top deck one, we didn't, so we're going to go with the Iono plan. We're going to discard those two. We're going to grab Bloodmoon Ursaluna. We're going to play that down. I could play it on the bench, and I think I'm going to, just to be a little safe, right? And I will admit, this deck has one major weakness. Fighting decks. But how popular are fighting decks, right? So I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I know some people will. So I'm going to Bravery Charm the active, put up to 310 HP. That's a good amount. That is going to save it in a lot of situations. This Raikou, we expect to be able to attack this turn. Are they going to possibly boss up the Pineco and attack that? They could. Is that going to be beneficial to them? I don't know. I could still attach a second double turbo to this Bloodmoon Ursaluna and attack that Raikou for knockout. So they would grab one off the Pineco, but then we would grab two if we can find that double turbo energy. I do got 3 more in the deck somewhere. So let's see. Pikachu V Max. Who's playing Pikachu V Max nowadays? That's crazy. Surprised to see this Zapdos, but, you know, free retreater, I guess. 120, then 90 to a bench Pokemon, which could, like, you know, if you get enough Accelerant out, you could KO this Pineco and do 120 to the active, which isn't bad, but I don't think it's that great, you know. So Nest Ball. I'm surprised they haven't got to Miraidon out. There it is. Now that they can tandem unit for 2 more and have a full bench. So that lightning energy on Zapdos, they used something for that, didn't they? Was it from the electric generator? It probably was. Oh man, Iron Hands. I hate Iron Hands. Anytime a card lets you take more prizes, it kind of annoys me. And I know I built a Rabombi deck for Popper to try that combo, and I failed miserably, but, you know, like, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta do that, right? Alright, so they weren't able to knock out this Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Thank goodness. Let's get another one down. Alright, so we got that one down. We can switch cart here. Put this one in the active. Let's see. We can Iono. I've got the Ultra Ball, though. The Ultra Ball is guaranteed, while the Iono is a fresh hand for both of us. I'm going to Iono, and I might regret that, honestly. I regret it, honestly. Yeah, I did not get what I needed here. That's rough. So I am going to Nest Ball. I could Greninja and Concealed Cards. I'm not out of this yet. Don't count me out yet. Nope, I'm out. Poorly played. Should have gone for the guarantee and not risk it. I could retreat, but that's so much energy gone. I'm just going to tank the next shot. Right. It's going to be a lot, but you know, what else am I supposed to do? I'm going to Carmine next turn, unless I top deck. No, that's too many top decks. I would have to top deck a Grass Energy, Concealed Cards into a Penny and a Forretress in order to, like, you know, do enough. So let's see. They're doing how much? Not enough for KO. They've got to be doing 250, I think. Both got full benches. That's going to max out Lightning Rondo to 220 plus the 30. Yeah, 30 from Regieleki V Max. So double turbo down on Iron Hands. Not a good sign. That just means they're getting that thing ready. You know, easy 2 prizes off the Greninja or the Cyclizar there, right? All right. Let's see. We get Grass Energy. That's not very useful here. I'll play that down, but let's go ahead and Carmine. Still nothing. Still nothing. What happened? All right, Concealed Cards. Come on, give me something to work with. Where is my Forretress? Please don't. This is rough. Take that. Oh man, this is not good. I should have just gone for the guarantee, right? But you know how this deck works, right? This isn't a surprise. This deck isn't the best deck out there. It's not going to win tournaments. It's funny, though, right? Let's see. Come on. What? How many choices do you have? Not to be that guy, but like, how many choices? Legacy energy on the Iron Hand, so I only get one prize for it. Thank you. I needed that. I really needed that. That just means I'm done for, right? Right, everyone? Everyone agrees here? Yeah, we all agree. We know. Alright, there goes one Bloodmoon Ursaluna, meaning that this one on the bench can actually attack. Unless we top deck something like a Penny, this one will be attacking. So, really? You kind of just... Alright, let's see. Concealed cards. Let's see if I can... Penny. There we go. I'm going to Penny up this Ursaluna. Put that one in the active. Throw down the double turbo. Throw down the Blood Moon. Throw down Hero's Cape on the benched one. And Blood Moon. Let's go. 220. We get the KO. We go... we grab 2 prizes. They've grabbed 2 prizes. We do have this Forretress or Pineco just hanging out on the bench. Maybe I should have evolved it. And like 2 energy ain't that much. I could use it as a backup attacker now, right? I can't really use it as its ability, but I definitely don't want easy Pokemon for Iron Hands to knock out. Although I've already got 2. 240. Okay, I can't do that without popping a Forretress. That's the problem, right? If I pop a Forretress, then I could get 1 energy on this Bloodmoon Ursaluna, and knock out this Iron Hands, right? Well, honestly, if they boss up a Greninja or a Cyclizar, that's the play. I put this one in the active, I attach the 1 energy, and I hit him, right? Like, that's the play. Please have a boss. That would be beautiful. Because that would mean Blood Moon is just a 1 energy attacker. And I'd love that for it. You attack? You attack? What? Why? How? What? Do I do it? Do I seriously do this? Okay, let's see. I do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's rock this. I gave up winning a long time ago. We're gonna frickin' do this. Alright, we're gonna throw 2 on there just in case. And then 1 on the Greninja for a retreat later on. Give my opponent 2 more prizes. Yep, we're gonna take 2 prizes here by playing Penny and picking up this Bloodmoon Ursaluna in the active. Penny. Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Put that one down. Put this one down. Attach that Bravery Charm. Attach that Bravery Charm to there. It won't do much on the Greninja, right? Attach an energy. And we go smashing. Blood Moon! Here we go. That's 1 prize because of the legacy energy, which does mess up our math a little bit. And we don't play gusting because we wanted gas. Nothing but gas. Come on. So we need 2 more KOs. Pineco, thanks for joining us. You're useless. So mean. I'm sorry, Pineco. I actually really like you. I know you're not grass type, you're bug type, but like, right? Did I just say that on the internet and I'm about to just be flooded with Pineco fans? Type bug. No, I was right. Deal with it. Forretress is grass steel. Or bug steel. Oh my gosh. Come on, Landon. I'm recording this really late at night the day before because we had a busy day today. Holy cow. So like, by the time this goes live, I'm barely getting out of bed. Like, it's bad. Okay, so I can realistically one-hit everything except the Regieleki V Max. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I can play the Switch Cart to the other Ursaluna, but I would rather Switch Cart to the Cyclizar, retreat the Cyclizar into the Ursaluna, because this Ursaluna has the cape. It's got the bulk, right? How many pennies are in the discard? 2. Hey, I got Pal Pad in hand. It's all working out. So this Zapdos could 2-shot something on the bench, but they don't have a second Zapdos, so I can 1-shot it. Right? So this Lightning Wall could be an issue. What's the other one? 30 and switch to the bench. Okay. Is anything within 330 for this Bloodmoon Ursaluna to get hit after the 30? Okay. I'm not as big-brained as this guy is, so I'm not catching up to what they're doing. Okay. 60. Oh, because of the Reggie. Okay. That means I've got 250 left. I can heal with the Switch Cart. So, let's Pal Pad. 1, 2. Surprise. Surprise! Let's Switch Cart. I would really love Iono, honestly. Concealed cards. The grass energy. No Iono? But we did get another Switch card. Oh, dang it. Do we want another Bloodmoon Ursaluna out? I don't think so. 15 cards. I've got a good hand with that Switch card there, so I'm just going to attack. Yes. 240. Okay. Do they have anything that can do 280? Not that I know of. Magnemite, when it comes out, can do 200. Maybe it was a mistake not playing the Carmine, because that means I don't get into Penny. That could be an issue. That could be the downfall of my play here. I've played very poorly this entire game, so let's not joke that's the one downfall, right? I have made mistake after mistake, and I am still pushing through with Bloodmoon, because Bloodmoon gets us wins. Cheap, cheap wins. Oh, man. Alright, so Arceus V-Star, using their Starbirth V power in order to grab 2 cards. What are those 2 cards going to be? Possibly boss's orders, so that they can boss up the Bloodmoon Ursaluna again, and then switch and run. No, they can't switch and run anymore. Zapdos can do, 60 more. That's 180. That's interesting. That's interesting. There's the rare candy for the Magnemite, or the Magnezone. There we go. With the Energy Crush can do 200, but for 2 energy can do 220. Neither are enough to really do any damage to me. Miraidon, though, 220 plus 60, that's 280. This EX has exactly 280 left. So if they can get 3 energy on Miraidon... Nope, they're not doing that. What's going on? Magnezone comes up. Okay, okay. Who all is hoping that I can top deck a Penny right now? Because I sure am. Come on, Penny. That's not Penny. Do we concealed cards for this Penny? Sure. Why not, right? We lose if we don't get it. So we lose, right? Double Turbo. Switch Cart into the Cyclizar. Carmine. Man, I was really hoping Iono or Penny. There, now we get both pennies. I can retreat into... This one's got the most health. So I'll retreat into this one. And let's Ultra Ball. 2. We'll grab a Cyclizar, but let's see the rest of our deck. 1 Penny, 2 Iono, 2 Trekking Shoes. All gas. 240. Okay, so they're gonna hit this Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Does, for each energy attached to, does this double turbo actually just mess up my math? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 250? Not 6? That might have just sunk me. That might have sunk me. And I didn't need to attach it. I could have just left it there, right? Because I was going to penny next turn. I was practically guaranteed the penny. Please don't tell me that it does. Oh man, I think it does. I think it does do knockout here. Because I attached that double turbo. And that's the game. So, that's the Bloodmoon Ursaluna deck. I really enjoy it. You can tell by just how much I'm screaming at the screen, how much I'm enjoying this deck. And I just thought it would be a real good laugh. You know, it's Wednesday. Let's, you know, have a little laugh about all this and whatnot. Yeah. Yep, there's the 300. The double turbo did not need to be attached. So, my own fault, but I was close. That was a close game, in my opinion. Maybe not in yours, but in my opinion, it was darn close. And I hope you really enjoyed this look at Bloodmoon Ursaluna and just how ridiculous this can be, right? It's a Radiant Charizard. Originally, we wanted to do 4 Bloodmoon Ursaluna and 1 Radiant Charizard, but I just could not figure that out, right? Forretress was such an easy pick, right? Ooh, we're going to open some packs too, so that's cool. I guess I forgot to turn in, like, yesterday's thing, so I've got, I'm going to recycle that. No one plays that. Put 4 Pokemon EX into play. I wonder what deck I'm going to play to complete that challenge. That's right, I'm going to play Bloodmoon Ursaluna. I'm not really, like, pack hunting, so let me get into pack opening mode. Slugma what? Grookey. Diplin. Ooh, Scoop Up Cyclone. Nice. Pinsir. And Walking Wake. 2 more packs. Finizen. Halucha. Swanna. Heracross. Swanna again. And Iron Leaves again. Beautiful. And, oh, Obsidian Flames. Do we get the Charizard? That's all anyone really cares about. We got the Charmeleon. Surskit. Ninetales. Claydol. Cool. That was the opening. Very nice. Do I dare do this on camera? Go into another match with the same deck? Let's do it. Like I said, it's Wednesday. We could all use a pick-me-up. Let's play Bloodmoon some more and just have laughs. Now they're using the Walk and Wake coin, right? Does that mean that they've got an ancient deck, so we're most likely thinking Rage and Bolt, or do they actually have a Walking Wake deck? Because I think there is some, I mean, it could do 220, right? And that's what Suicune could do. There were ways to manipulate it. There's ways to manipulate this, right? I could be wrong about the amount of damage, but I thought it was that. Do you want to go first? Yes, we do want that first evolution with Forretress. We want to blow up Forretress, give us all the energy we need, and let's get cooking, right? We're gonna need, you know, a Pokemon here, a basic. We have no basics. We're gonna mulligan, give our opponent an extra card. Congratulations, opponent. There you go. Alright. Alright. We got Cyclizar, so that's not bad. We got Bloodmoon Ursaluna, but guess what we don't have? Did you guess it? It's Pineco. So that's kind of too bad. But yeah, we'll deal with it, you know? What does our opponent start with? That's a great question, in my opinion. Radiant Charizard. Oh, I see we have similar strategies. No, we don't. We don't. That's a lie. I'm going to attach this double turbo to Cyclizar because that touring attack is going to be online. So let's Carmine. We get Nest Ball. Nice. Now we can get Pineco. Awesome. And then we end our turn because we can't touring turn 1. I wonder how interesting it would be if they changed the rule where you can't do damage on turn 1, right? So you can still use attacks that don't do damage, but you can't do damage. So I wonder if that would see an increase in cards like Cyclizar. Free retreat, 1 energy, draw 2 cards first turn of the game. That's gas. That's awesome. So, Buddy Poffin come from my opponent. Looks like they're playing a Dragapult EX deck, which is gonna be a little rough, but we're gonna have fun with it either way. Just kind of waiting to see what exactly they do. They've only played Buddy so far. Maybe they play Professor's Research, draw through their hand faster. No, they like their hand. That's bad news for us. Oh, we're gonna have to lose a Penny. That's too bad. Carmine. Okay, Trekking Shoes. No. Not exactly what we want, but we still want Rotom V, and Rotom V just gets us more cards than Touring does. So we're gonna do that. There's the Ultra Ball I was looking for. Forretress EX gonna blow up next turn. Everything's gonna get right on track here, and they're gonna rare candy Pidgeot and just sweep right now, right? 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 That's too bad. That's what happens when you play a meme, right? Then your opponent gets everything. Oh, man. It's going to feel so good to be able to Ultra Ball Forretress. Forretress explodes, accelerating the 5 grass that we need for these 2 Bloodmoon Ursalunas. And then we Iono them, seeing how they just took 2 prizes. We put them down to 4 cards, and we start attacking. And we knock out this Radiant Charizard. I like it. I like it. Let's see where this goes. They're on to something here, man. But Barrel, okay, but Barrel's a good card. You went for Barrel instead of Pidgeot. Do you not have the rare candy? Silene. Who the heck plays Silene? My friend plays Silene. Alright, so they get 1 card and they put it on top of their deck? Right? Yeah, on top of the deck. What is going to be the card? I would guess Iono. They win Ultra Ball. That's weird. That's a little weird. Now they can barrel for the Ultra Ball, though, so that's pretty cool. Neo Upper. Wow, turn 1 Neo Upper. That is some bogus moves right there. So they got the Ultra Ball. Did they get a rare candy is the big question. I would hope not. They're taking a while to take their turn, though. Oh. So there's the Ultra Ball. Discarding another Iono and a Fire Energy. Wow. Okay. What do they grab? A Rotom V. That is not a good Ultra Ball. Like, it's better than nothing, but like, ouch. And what do they have in their hand that they want to keep their hand that badly? We get Switch Cart. That's funny. That's funny. So we'll discard the Carmine and a Grass Energy, I think. Let's grab that Forretress. Let's go to all and see how much Grass Energy we have in here. How much? 3. That's low. That's a low amount. So, Forretress. Let's pop the Forretress. 1, 2, 3. Accelerate this all out. 1, 2, 3. They've been trying to hold on to cards in their hand, or else they would have played the Iono, right? So this Iono is definitely going to affect them and take away those cards, which is what I really hope they're not like, you know, some 3D chess player that's just messing with me right now, right? So let's Iono. They go down to 4 cards in hand. We don't get much. We do get Nest Ball. We only got 1 penny in the discard, right? We are going to retreat. Bring up our setup Bloodmoon Ursaluna. I got this Nest Ball. What should I play with it? Let's just go ahead, take down this Radiant Charizard, and for the most part, I'm thinking I'll just get another Bloodmoon Ursaluna, but at the same time, I could get Radiant Greninja, which could be really good, right? So, I don't know. So my opponent has to pick a new active. They're going Dreepy with the energy. Does that mean they have got Rare Candy Dragapult in hand right now? Or do they have Rare Candy Pidgeot and Dragapult, and then Pidgeot can grab Rare Candy or something along those lines? I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Just kind of waiting and seeing. I would love to top deck a Penny. Man. Because if they do get that Dragapult out, that's 200 to the active, that's going to be 60 to the bench, and then if I could penny this up, attach the Hero's Cape to this Bloodmoon Ursaluna, attach an energy, and hit into them, that would be pretty strong. Right? That would be pretty strong. And then they wouldn't be able to return KO. But Bravery Charm would also work, and I would prefer Bravery Charm, but I can't top deck that many things. It's not possible. So there's the Ultra Ball. So they're going to discard 2 cards. Enhanced Hammer. Oof, they're going to regret that later on. And Arvin, which could grab them an item, which could be Rare Candy. So there's the Pidgeot. Do they have the Rare Candy, or do they need to barrel for the Rare Candy? Nope, they've got the Rare Candy. Beautiful. It's all working out for them. It's all coming up Millhouse. So now they're going to barrel, draw up, and... or if they got the Dracloak, they could play it on the bench. Just saying. No, they're going to quick search first. Do they seriously have Dragapult in hand? And they just need the Rare Candy? Or vice versa? Like, that would be impressive, honestly. And then they get to barrel for a brand new hand of 5. Yeah, they do. Wow. Holy cow. That's intense. And I wish I threw an Enhanced Hammer. Because taking down that Neo upper is just beautiful when you can, you know? Alright. Let's see. Lost Vacuum. No! Oh, my hero's cape. No. And if we don't pull anything good here, they might have victory, which is scary, because they're going to do 200 here, put 60 down on the benched Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Even if I'm able to switch cart, it's not going to mean much, you know? I could really use a penny off the top deck, but I don't think I'll get it. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I didn't have much of use anyways. Okay, this might change things. I've got the Penny, I've got the Radiant Greninja, I've got a double turbo, and I got Bravery Charm. What more could I ask for? Do 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 do. Just kind of waiting for them to do their thing. Yeah, again, another Dragapult ready. Okay, so Phantom Dive. Gotta put 60 on the Blood Moon, right? The numbers just line up too perfectly to not do that. And then just hope I don't have Bravery Charm, right? I do, so it is not the best move for them unless they've got another Lost Vacuum. But yeah. So we're going to Bravery Charm the Blood Moon. We're going to play down Radiant Greninja just because we can. We're going to penny up this one. We're going to put that one out in the open. We're going to play down this one. We're going to attach a grass energy there. Yeah. Let's concealed cards. Discard a grass. Draw 2. Another Bravery Charm. Sweet. I'll play that down. And then we attack. So there goes that. Whew. This is going to be a tough one. I can already tell. So next turn, my plan is they're going to attack into this one. Probably put the damage counters on this one. I'm going to switch cart into Cyclizar. Put the more damaged one back in the active. Get this KO. Then they will KO that one with this one, putting more damage counters on this one. And then I just lose. Dang. Yeah. I don't know what else I can do at that point. I could like Ultra Ball for another one, depending on what cards I have. That just seems a little too risky, right? But what else am I supposed to do? Sort of thing. They got Pidgeot also, and they have not played any boss's orders. So I can fully expect them to just boss all the time, right? Recon Directive. If they do have boss's orders, they could boss up this one, right? Do 200, put 60 on this one. I don't have Penny. What are the chances I have Penny 2 turns in a row? Especially since I only got one more Penny left in the deck. Yeah. Defiance Band. Okay. Defiance Band doesn't do anything. Ow. Oh. Darn shoulder. Ultra Ball for Dragapult EX, I imagine. For Dragapult EX, I imagine. Should I say it one more time? Man, this is taking a while. There's the Dragapult. Ooh, full art. Nice. Do they play it down, though? Because they could just wait till next turn, I was saying. Yep, they play it down. Okay. No fire energy attached yet. Kieran, so they can do 30 more damage. Is that enough? No, it's not. No, wait, they are... No, they're ahead on prizes. So that's not enough to KO this Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Sorry, I know there's some dead air, and I don't like dead air, but I'm just trying to figure out why they played the Kieran, why they played the Defiance Band, why they've done all this stuff that doesn't lead to a KO. Okay, so I can switch cart to Cyclizar. I can Ultra Ball here. One, two. Oh, dang. That's not good. Pineco. Grass energy there. Carmine. Pal Pad for the Penny. Whew. This isn't good. Bring up the damaged one and swing for the moon. I should have Ultra Balled. I should have. Just taken out one more card, right? Because now if I can loop Bloodmoon Ursaluna, there we go. We got another one. If I can loop Penny with Bloodmoon Ursaluna, I stand a little bit better of a chance, right? Because they're going to knock out this Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Chances are they're going to put damage on this Bloodmoon Ursaluna. And then I can just Penny it if I top deck Penny. Put up the Cyclizar, put down the Bloodmoon Ursaluna, put on the Bravery Charm, put on the Grass Energy, retreat to it, and attack. But I've got 14 cards left in deck. Am I gonna top deck Penny 3 turns in a row? Like, I need a miracle for this to work, right? They still haven't got enough fire energy. How much fire energy do they play? They got none in the discard, so obviously Earthen Vessel should grab them. Unless they play 4 and they're all in the in the prizes, right? Come on! Nope, didn't think so. That would have been crazy. But if I do top deck an energy, I might... So I'm going to put up Cyclizar to give me time to think, right? I might play down this Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Keep this one on the bench for now, right? It just becomes boss bait, though. That's my issue with it. It just becomes boss bait if I Iono them, but that would take them down to 2 cards. But they have the Pidgeot and the barrel, so does that even matter? Taking them down to 2 cards? No, it doesn't. I should have Ultra Balled. Thinned my deck just that little bit, right? Thinning is winning, and we're not going to win. Counter catcher. Up the Rotom. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. There it goes. 2 games, lost them both for completely different reasons, but the deck is still a lot of fun. And I hope you enjoyed this extra long look at Bloodmoon Ursaluna and just how ridiculously funny this deck is. And I hope you enjoy it. If you copy the deck list in the description, I hope you can take it out for a spin and enjoy it yourself and maybe get more wins than I just got. I was getting a decent amount. Not best deck in format, not even a great deck, but a fun deck for sure. And I hope you enjoyed this look at the jankness of Bloodmoon Ursaluna. And congrats to both my opponents for winning a good match. All right. I believe that's everything. Thank you so much for joining me. Ooh, I can collect something. Let's open some more, right? We'll get some more points. We're up to tier 26. We've got 6 weeks left. I got more than enough time. Let's collect the rewards here. Do quick little openings, right? Coins, credits, and 1 pack. Emolga, which I think could be fun, right? I think there's something fun with it. Farfetch'd, Kieran, Crawdont, Poochyena, and Enamorous. All right. That is it for me. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I'm really tired. Hope you're having a great day. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell notification so you know when I go live later today, which is going to be about 4 p.m. Pacific. If you're catching it before then, awesome. If you're catching it after then, you might have missed the stream, and I do apologize, but it's on the channel still, and you can just watch the stream as a recording. I hope you'll enjoy that. Of course, there's the Discord where you can submit deck lists and just hang out with awesome Jank players. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.